this isn't going on YouTube.
she thinks it's not.
Happy! You get out of this castle because you chased down us here.
Back to another episode with Fenistamagic and the Fenista family. Today, I had word by another carrier pigeon that me and my mother are playing the twang box for children's church today. So this is going to be interesting because it's probably not going to be very good. It's because there's no practice time. It was just hey, I remember, you remember, we're gonna play, and yeah, it's gonna be great. What we say on this channel all the time to kick things off. Press start. Fenistamagic Ninja School. Ooh, he's feisty. So feisty. Oh yeah, getting ready for old church. I still don't know how to do that right there. Not a clue.
The Bible tells me so.
Josh or CJ or something can sing praises to God. Did you know? I've got a feeling glory when now shines the sun. Dear Lord, do remember me way beyond the blue on the everlasting arms. You can be seated.
You can go sit.
We are all done at church. Yeah, we kind of limped through the song service there. I didn't really know what we were doing, how we were gonna sing and play and dance and do all that fun stuff. But we
managed.
We got through it. Let's just say that. Now we're gonna go ahead to my parents' house, like we do usually on Saturdays, and hang out with the family. Go eat some nice, good food. Oh yes, cannot wait. I am so hungry. The whole time we're doing children's church, they're cooking in the kitchen, getting ready for their potluck at church, and it made me hungry.
Made you hungry?
We are now here at my parents' house, about to eat some good food. I cannot wait. I'm so hungry right now.
I don't know.
What's going on here, man?
It's a goldfish sandwich. Good.
So you're putting a goldfish in between the Cheez-Its? There you go. Oh, look at this goodness that we have over here that Mimi has prepared for us. Prepared.
Stuff.
Oh, yes, indeed. The inner layer of Ray Ray's hair is straight, and the outer layer is curly. Let's see this. Look.
You guys are pretty. Everyone does that.
Sure. All right. Well, yeah. New trend.
Ow! Love you. It was a love tap.
This isn't whack-a-mole.
It was a love tap, idiot.
Whack.
Wait.
I love you.
Do that again? No. From one chef to another, who taught me how to chef, cook, whatever it's called. No, that was really good. That was a really good lunch. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome, but you have far surpassed me.
Frittata.
I do.
Frittata. I found this recipe for frittata. That was like one of the first things I helped my mom to cook. I think is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It turned out really good. I got to make some. We're gonna
You
do
still
that.
make it?
No. We got to do that. I haven't made it ever since I lived here. Since Ray was not here last weekend, we're giving her the opportunity. Or no, she really wanted to sit down and talk to old Dad about some of her memories as well. So
I do. Yay! So Shane asked us all last week, but I wasn't here, some of our special memories with you or about you. And I have lots of memories, little things. one little thing that I loved and I still think about was how when I was younger, my favorite color was lime green. And you didn't really support it because it was green, but you kind of did, because I remember one time you came home from work and you had a bunch of these little schedule, like monthly, like books, and they were green, and you brought them and gave me a bunch of them just because they were lime green. And I had nothing to schedule because I was a child, obviously, but it was really special because you just gave them to me because you knew it was my favorite color, even though you hated green.
You did write and draw little things
Yeah.
in books, so
I pretended like I had a life, and I would write things down in them and, you know, do fun things. Another really fun memory that stands out to me to this day that I've talked about with friends and I tell everybody about is how the one time when you shaved your face and we all got to take pictures with you to document that moment, and we were so excited because we'd never seen your face before, and it was awesome, and that was really cool. It was a funny time, and we all got to see your bare face under your beard. But one really special thing that I think about is like how you worked a lot growing up, and Mom had the opportunity to, you know, be with us every day, but you still made time for us, and you brought us to your job site, and we got to see what you did every day, and you made us a part of that, and that was really special to me, to get to see your life on the other side of it. And even though you were away working, you know, every day, we got to see that side of it and your life, and we got to see the big, I mean, to us as children, you built the hospital, so it was huge and special, and we got to follow you around on your job site, and you got to show us all the little things that you did, and we see all your plans, and it was a big deal, and it was really special to be a part of that and to get to see that.
well, so many children and people have no idea what's behind the sheetrock,
Yeah.
and so they don't have any idea the concept of how all these things become the finished job or finished house or whatever. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you all each phase of construction so you would have a concept of what happens and how things go together, and it's not always just all of a sudden you put up some sheetrock. You got to see the pipe, the plumbing pipe, the electrical pipe, cabling, all kind of different things you all got to see
Yeah.
as the job went along, and I made sure that even at the end of the job I brought you all in so you could see the finished product.
Yeah, and as a kid, it was just like super cool because you got to see what your dad did, and
Ultimate field trip.
yeah, really, and it's just, to me as a kid, my dad built this.
Yeah. Well,
and that
we
was
worked on it.
special. And it
We
was really-
were part of a project that took a piece of land that didn't have anything on it, and we built a building on it, and it's a beautiful building. Was a result of the hard work of a lot of different people.
And I have one more special thing, which me and Krista did together. And during movies or when we were watching TV, you would be sitting in the chair on the far end of the couch, and me and Krista would get all the combs and the clips and the brushes, and we would go behind you. One of us would be behind you and one would be in front. And we'd comb your hair and we'd brush it out and we'd run our fingers through it and pretend like we were playing hair salon. And I mean, 99% of the time it ended with Dad falling asleep, but it was still really fun. And we got to pretend like we were hairdressers.
Yeah.
And Dad loved it.
That was fun. It was very relaxing. Krista last week shared the same.
Really?
The exact same thing. Yeah.
That was
And
something
it
that
was-
was important. She said,
And we
"Yeah,
would
it's a
use
lot of fun."
we would use our fingers and pretend
Like
we were
you were cutting
scissors.
it. And I said last week, I said, I knew what was going on, and sometimes my hair would look like this, and sometimes it would look like that.
My favorite was to part it down the middle and
Yeah.
give him a butt cut. Our little moments like that and getting to do special things with you, you know,
Yeah.
it meant a lot.
Well, that's out of the ordinary things and that are important in growing up and being together as a family. It's doing things that are really not stupendous. It's just common everyday
Just
things
normal.
that we did pass time and have a good time doing it.
Yep, and I think you made a point to always. You made a point to always make sure we had fun and did things together and just spent time together.
Yeah, we did a lot of things together.
Yeah.
And we watched a lot of funny movies.
Yeah,
talked
and
about
which
that
we still
yesterday.
quote to this day, every day.
We talked about that, how at meals, if y'all had any friends over, they were just in awe of how somebody would start quoting some line.
They
It
have
was
no
funny.
idea what we were talking about, but they were
Right.
laughing just as hard.
hysterically, yeah. And we go from one movie to another movie with all the different scenes and clips and quotes and all. That was all fun.
But I love you so much, Dad.
Love you too, baby. Very much.
Just let it dry, but I braided
Make it a
before
doggy
my hair dried
house.
from a shower this morning.
You want to put it out?
Looks
What's the matter with you?
Well, maybe not. Still only 20 minutes to 1.
What you doing?
I'm cleaning the plates.
You're cleaning the plates. You doing dishes for us? Well, that's pretty cool. I appreciate that. So I just happened to walk in the kitchen. Yes, we're home, by the way. We're back at the casa, and Miss Abigail over here. She's doing dishes for us. That's what I'm talking about, man. Start 'em young. Start 'em young. This little man over here, little Fenistamagic, Abel. Since day one from school, he's been talking nothing but Roblox. We had no idea what Roblox is. It's all kind of different little video games, but I mean, what you playing, Abel?
Roblox.
Which is what? What do you do on Roblox?
I'm gonna build my whole base.
You're gonna build a whole base?
So nobody can get me.
So we got a new addition today to step up our YouTube game even more. Quality content. We got us a nice tripod. Now it's a hand-me-down tripod, but this thing is nice. Thank you to Krista again for some more gear to make things so much more good sultry content. This thing is pretty cool. It's got all kind of leveling stuff on it. You can do so much with it. It's really cool. Thank you. Thank you to my mom for making that wonderful sultry good lunch meal that we had over at the parents' house. It's always a good time to spend with family and fun and laugh. I mean, we always constantly laugh and joke around and just have a great time whenever we get together and have a meal together or just hanging out at the house together. So thanks a lot, Mama. Appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and end the video there, guys. We appreciate you coming along with us today. Just a short little video, just our day, our Saturday, playing the twang box with my mammy, and then going hanging out with the family. And Rachel got to talk to my dad about some memories. That was really cool. She didn't get to do that last weekend, and I felt bad that she didn't. Thanks for joining us today, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, leave me a like, please. Subscribe, slap the bell like Brad always says, and we will definitely see y'all in the next video. Bye.